What's up, guys? So today I'm gonna be talking about my senior sunrise. I tried to do it with Greg, it's just that it wasn't working. He's in Bakersfield, like I said. I'm in Delano. I've been stupid busy. He's been busy, so we couldn't do it. So I just decided, I'm just gonna talk about it right now. Reason I have a knife is I'm gonna make some tuna. So I'm gonna be talking about it and doing this because I'm really hungry and I have to do this. So yeah. So the way it all started first was because just me being me, just saying bullshit out of my ass. Um, Senior Sunrise was coming, and then I didn't really want to do it. Like I wanted to participate in it. It's just that I didn't like that you had to pay for it to see a sunrise. I know it's $3, and people are gonna say, "Oh, you can't pay $3 and this and that," which I'll get to. But it was Senior Sunrise $3. I'm like, really, I'm not gonna pay $3 to see a sunrise that I could see from my house. And people say, "Oh, you get to see it with your friends, this and that." Yeah, but no, not really. And then I'm gonna get to the reasons why. But I didn't really want to pay. Like, I understand that. Oh, they gotta make money. They gotta make money. But make money some other way. Like, why are you gonna charge people to go hang out with their friends to see a sunrise? Like, really? And and a lot of people that don't know that I was just speaking out of my ass. Like, that's the thing that people really do not know, that I was really speaking out of my ass like it wasn't really gonna happen. But they made it. The people that were against me actually made it happen. So it's actually because of them that it happened. Because what they don't know is that I was actually gonna back out of the plan. Like I said, it was just bullshit coming out of my ass. And so a week before, I was already gonna like cancel it. I was gonna be like, you know what, no, like this has gone too far. Like, I'm just gonna cancel it. Like, I don't even feel like people are gonna go. But then, I didn't have Twitter at that time, and people were talking about it on Twitter and shit like that, saying, "I can't believe you're that broke. You can't pay $3 and this and that." And first of all, like, it's not even about my senior sunrise. Like, first of all, you shouldn't be saying how people are broke. Like, you shouldn't be saying, "Oh, you're broke because you don't want to spend $3." Like, you don't have money, so that's why you don't want to pay $3. Like, nah, I had money. I work. Like, I had money. But I've been working since I was like 13. I started earning money since I was 9. Kind of stereotypical, but I was cutting yards when I was like 10, 11 years old. Like, my neighbor's yards for like $10. Like, yeah, I couldn't push the machine. My dad would come and help me, but like, I would go and I'll push. I'll cut fucking. I'll do yard work, and kind of stereotypical. But yeah, I used to do that, and so I was at a young age. I knew how to work for my money, and so I know how money was valuable to you. Like, not to spend it on dumb shit since I was like at a young age. Like, I knew how much money was worth and how much hard work you had to put in just to earn freaking $8. Like, really. And so you shouldn't be saying, "Oh, you're broke. You don't want to pay this much. It's a little bit. You really can't pay it. Like, you're that broke and this and that." You shouldn't be saying that. Like, period. Like, and that's how people got mad. That's how you guys made it happen, because you guys started saying, "Oh, if you're broke, go over there." And people were saying, "Hey, yeah, if you're broke, come over here." And that's how you guys made it popular. Like, it really wasn't gonna happen, but you guys made it popular because you guys started saying that you really can't pay $3 because you're broke. And you guys acted like if I was the only one that really thought that was dumb. And so you guys made it happen. Um, and so whatnot. So, like, I didn't want to pay $3. Like I said, it was pretty dumb. You should get to see the sunrise. You're hanging out with your friends. Why am I gonna pay to hang out with my friends? Like, really, like, I'm not gonna pay. And so I decided, let's just make our own senior sunrise. And then Greg was all like, fuck it, let's just do it. And so Greg was on board with this. So I was like, you know what? And Greg being my friend and all, um, I was like, fuck it, yeah, like, let's go for it. And so yeah, like I said, we're planning it, whatever. We kept promoting it, like, just bullshit. Like, it wasn't really gonna happen, and then that shit all happened. So yeah, and then You know, I did. I didn't really get in trouble, but like admin started getting on my ass that time. Like they started seeing what I was doing. Um, but the point where they called me out of the office is when I don't know if people saw it at that time, but when I took a picture of their permission slip that was saying, "Oh, we're having a senior sunrise," you know, the school's permission slip, and I took a picture of it. I crossed out Mr. Panawa's name, and all I like Mr. Panawa. Mr. Panawa was a cool teacher. I crossed out his name. I crossed out where it said ASB Senior Sunrise or whatever it said, and I put George and Greg Senior Sunrise, and then I took off Mr. Panawa's name and put Mr. Allred. For you guys that don't know Mr. Allred, Mr. Allred's one of the coolest teachers there. He's one of the chillest teachers there. You could literally talk shit to him and he'll probably talk shit back to you too. Like that's how cool he is. And so I did that, and I guess like the next couple days or so. Hold up, hold up. And so yeah, like I crossed off his name, and the thing that was funny, the next day they called me. They called me to the. Well, I went to the office because I had to do something, and Mr. Duran, our sports director, saw me there, and so I was in there. I was gonna get something done, and he just stopped me. He's like, "Come step in my office real quick," and I was like, "All right then." So I stepped into his office, and then he just told me, "So what's this that I'm hearing that you're organizing your own senior sunrise and this and that?" And I was like, "Yeah, yeah, like I am." I didn't really mention Greg because I didn't want Greg getting in trouble, so I didn't mention his name. I was like, "Yeah, I am." And so he told me like, why are you doing this? And I told him straight up, I was like, like you like the funny thing is it wasn't even really gonna happen. I told him like it really wasn't gonna happen. Um, it's just that some people started calling me broke, started saying that if you can't pay $3, you're broke, and this and that, and they actually made it happen. And this is the part where I could have been a dick. This is the part where I really could have been a dick. He told me who are the people that were saying that, and I didn't know the people. I know their names. I knew they were from our school, but I could have went and just really gave out your guys' names. But the fact that I didn't is because I'm not gonna be out there and be a snitch. You guys can say all you want. I'm not gonna be a snitch. So I didn't even tell them names. I told them, nah, I don't even want to mention names. I was like, I'm just telling you what's happening. I was like, it wasn't gonna happen. It happened now because of people talking shit. And he told me, give it. Well, what's their names? I was like, I'm not gonna call. I'm not gonna snitch them out. I'm like, I'm not like that. And so he told me, all right then. So he's all like, what else? He's all like, cause they brought this. They showed me this picture that you had already um in it. Oh, and then Alred had told me that same day too. He's all like, oh yeah, they called me. They talked to me this morning saying that I can't go. And then he told me, he's all like, no, I told them that I knew like it was just a joke, like you didn't really mean it. He's all like, yeah, but they told me that I couldn't go. And I was like, really? Like you guys ain't letting the teacher go? Like, I mean, all right. And so he told me, he was all like, yeah, I heard that Alred was part of it. And I was like, nah, he ain't. I was like, it was just a joke. Like I said, it was just a joke, just to promote my shit. And so he's all like, oh, okay. He's all like, but I was going to tell you, Alred isn't allowed to go because then since it's not organized by the school, if we have a teacher, then the school has to be responsible for you guys. He's like, so he can't go. And I was like, all right then. I was like, all right, cool. So yeah, um, so he couldn't go, which was I was just like, all right, whatever. He said, but he told me that the people that ASB and the rest of the people were actually scared of the picture I put because everyone knows that Alred's cool. So they were telling them no, like they have Alred like like respect to Panyawa, like I like that dude, but like Alred's way more fun. So they were all scared of what Durant. That's what Durant told me, that they were scared because we had Alred, and a lot of people were gonna go because Alred was gonna go. So that's why they kind of like prohibited him from going and whatnot. So he's all like, I can't stop you from doing your own senior sunrise. He's like, you guys can keep going, um, and this and that. And so yeah, like that was basically all that happened. But I thought it was funny that they were scared that Red was actually. I mean, if Red would have went, I'm pretty sure we would have got more people to go. But yeah, like I could have been a dick and snitched you guys out, but I'm not that type of person. And the fact that people snitch me out after I have the chance to snitch you guys out, like that's pretty dumb. And then to this day, you guys are still snitching me out because of a certain video. I'm not gonna say. But yeah, so that happened. Our senior sunrise was coming, and you guys could say, "Oh, you spent." I don't remember how much money I spent. You're like, you really spent that much money on your own thing when you could just pay $3 to go to my thing, to the school's thing. I was like, yeah, but that's not the point. I was like, yeah, I spent money. To have my own thing, way more money than I would have spent for my senior sunrise. But if I would have went to the other senior sunrise, but that wasn't the point. I said I wanted to do something where my friends could go and hang out, like have a good time, not be under school supervision where we'll get caught, whatever. And it's not like if our senior sunrise was like we did stupid shit, like it was just us hanging out. We played music. Oh shit! I gotta cut that out. Like we weren't even doing crazy shit. Like it wasn't. We were just all there. We were hanging out. We played some music. We were chilling. Like we didn't do anything fucking crazy. It was just I made it so people could go without spending their money to go hang out with their friends. Like that was the whole point of it. And that's the point that it should be. You shouldn't be charging people to go hang out with their friends. Like simple facts. Like if you want to charge people, put some donuts up there. Put some donuts, have them buy donuts. Just like you guys do at the games. Put pizza. You guys selling pizza. You go put donuts, put some good hot chocolate, not some hot water with some chocolate powder. Like I was not gonna spend $3 to have hot chocolate powder. Like nah. And so yeah, like I was not gonna spend money for that. And so we had our little senior sunrise. I'll put some pictures. Shout out to Savannah for making the poster. That shit came out way better than I expected. How I wanted it to come out. You went above and beyond. So Savannah, shout out to you. Um, uh, no, it's just we do have a can opener. It's just that again, why people call me immigrant, beaner, Mexican, everything. My mom's and my dad are hardcore Mexicans, so they always taught me to use a knife to open cans. We do have can openers, but we're just so used to using knives that we use knives. So, and then I usually cut them open standing up, so sitting down it's way more harder. So, don't make fun of me. But yeah, like it was. We had a good time. Fuck. I gotta do this standing up. Fuck that. Alright, I'm gonna talk like this for a little bit. Alright, so yeah, we had it was a pretty good time. Like we didn't really do anything stupid. Like it was just us hanging out, listening to music, all that. Like it wasn't. Oh, and the funny thing is that Duran kept going to show up, and so the first time he went, I thought it was dumb. Like he came up and I told him, also, do we have a problem? And he told me, no, I just wanted to come check up on you guys. And I was like, but you said that you guys didn't want to get school involved. That's why Alred couldn't come. So I thought it was dumb. I was like, no, but it's, oh shit, I forgot. Pause. I was like, it's dumb because you guys didn't want school to get involved, but yeah, you're coming to check on us because we're your students. Like, really? Like, if you're gonna do that, let Alred come. Like, straight and simple. Like, let Alred come. And so I told him, I was like, do we have a problem? He's all like, no, we don't have a problem. I just came to check on you guys, and I was like, all right. And then he told me, he's like, do you guys have anything that will get you guys in trouble? And I was all like, no. I was like, we're here hanging out. I was like, if you think we have something that will get us in trouble, call the cops. I was like, this is the city's park. Like, it's not fucking Delano High School's park. No, it's Delano Cecil Park. Like, really? Like, if you think we have something that'll get us in trouble, call the cops. I was like, I don't need you guys coming because you say you didn't want to get school involved. And then he was just like, no, I just want to come and check on you guys or whatever. And he did a lap around where we were at or whatever, and he left. And he came back later, and I was like, dude, really? Like, we don't need this. And he told me too the second time he came, he's like, oh, you guys gonna go to school after? And I was like, I am. I was like, I'm going to school. I can't speak for other people. That I can't do that. I was like, I'm going to school for sure. I got there late because I had to go change because I sat on gum, so I had to go change. But yeah, like, I was like, I'm going to school. Like, I don't speak for other people. Like, straight and simple. Like, he told me, are you guys gonna go to school? I was like, I am. I don't know about them. They just came to hang out. If they want to go to school, they will go to school. If they're not gonna go to school, that's on them. I'm not gonna say, hey guys, go to school. No, like, straight and simple. But yeah, that's it. That basically happened. My social media is down below. Greg's social media is down below because it was his senior sunrise. He had a big part of it too. His Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter is down below. I don't use Twitter as much, so it's just my Snapchat, my Instagram. Savannah's, I'm gonna give her a shout out too because that was huge. So her Snapchat and Instagram's down below too. Go ahead, follow them. And yeah, so the next video I'm gonna be posting is uh, my family cutting my hair, and my cousin just screwed up the whole video. It's like a 4-minute video. She screwed up on that, so I gotta see what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I have my hair's already cut. I kept the hat on because I don't like the way I look with it. So yeah, like I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep my hat on. I'll probably show you guys my other video how my hair came out. Um, but yeah, like this is all that's gonna happen. I got, as of right now, 4 days. 4 days before I go back to San Jose, and then on the 5th day, I'm getting on the airplane and I'm flying to Georgia. A little bit nervous. My next video, I'll probably talk about my expectations, how everything's gonna go for Benning, one of the hardest bases there is, but we'll see. So yeah, that's it for me. I'm gonna keep making my tuna. I'm really hungry. So yeah, this is all from me. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys stay subscribed for when I come back. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. If you like the video, give it a like. If you haven't ring that bell, ring that bell. Go ahead and make sure to follow, add my friends' social media down below because they're a huge part of what happened in this event. So go ahead, and yeah, thank you all. See ya.